Hello everyone, good evening. Welcome to Market Analysis with Charting Wizards. So let's start with Nifty's daily structure and gradually plan how the market could be tomorrow. Coming to weekly time frame first, as you can see, price closed inside the range of last week's candle. So again, this was a range bound market in the weekly time frame. So coming to daily. We can see there was a strong bearish engulfing like candle. Price reacted from this zone 25,870 levels, and we closed with the strong red candle. I mentioned that price has to close below Thursday's low for any confirmation of carrying shorts or getting aggressive here. So we did not, since we did not close this level, close below this level, and this level acting as a support here, we can say that it's not time to get shorts. I mentioned it clearly. So daily time frame, it is kind of sideways. We are not breaking down. And coming to hourly, if you see, previous resistance zone is acting as support right now, and 25,370 is being held. Right now, what I would plan is if we start to hold about 25,670, then we might gradually move towards 25,870 levels. Once we hold above this low, then high, then we could easily move towards 26,100 again. And below 25,370, we might start filling the gap and towards 2,500 and 25,000. That is my downside target. So we have two fixed targets on the upside and two fixed targets on the downside. And coming to GIF Nifty, there is an interesting part here. So as you can see, I have marked two trend lines here. One was with the price and one was with RSI. As you can see, price was making lower low, but RSI did not conform with the price, showing a bullish divergence here. And as a result of that, news or whatever it is, chart reveals everything. As I said, chart will tell you everything what is about to happen, except for acts of God. Something is, some natural fury is about to happen that we might not know, except that market discounts everything, whatever the information known to us, not known to us, price knows it. And RSI being a leading indicator, there was a clear divergence, and this was Friday's closing. As per Dubai timing, 2 p.m., price closed at 25,566. But in the hourly time frame, if you see, at 12:45 a.m., price closed at 25,886. So we have to wait and see how the markets open at 9:15 tomorrow. And if we hold above 25,870 here, and if the first hourly candle holds, then we'll have to get bullish, and our fixed targets will be towards 26,100. So right now I have looked for both shorts and longs in the market, so I will not get aggressive with shorts here. I clearly mentioned that price has to make lower lows, lower high structure. Since we are not breaking the lows, we'll have to wait and see. And right now, this is my view for Bank Nifty. Coming to Bank Nifty, so price reacted exactly from this highs, and we saw a strong bearish candle, a bearish engulfing in the making. So a bearish engulfing has to be accompanied by a next follow up candle with price closing below 60,590. This I clearly mentioned. Until this happens, we'll not get aggressive. That is very much important for now. So since we did not break and close below this low, we'll have to wait again. And as per, if the Nifty holds and opens a 300 point gap up, I see a breakout of this level 61,766. Then we'll see how things move. As of now, wait for the price to break below 60,590 for shorting. And if the price holds above 61,760 in the hourly time frame for an hour or two, then you can start looking for longs. This is my view on index. And coming to energy, the index is stronger here. So we have to break above 36,950 levels. That would make it very strongly bullish in the weekly time frame. So this has been a strong support in the past. Now it is acting as resistance, almost 7 to 8 months of resistance. We are trading in range. So once it starts to move, we can see a good up move. If you want to look for ETF investing, then this is the, if the levels break here, then you can start to look for an up move and make some money out of here. 20 to 30 percentage will be good from here. And PSU, public sector enterprises. So again, this level has to be broken on the upside for the up move to come. This is a support zone, now a resistance. Once it starts to hold, this is in a uh, daily bullish trend. So you can start looking for public sector enterprises longs. Then you have PSU banks already at lifetime highs. Again, this could move from here. Then we have pharma. Pharma, I like the weekly time frame. As you can see, every week it is closing higher. I just want the price to close above previous weekly high, not inside the range of um, previous weekly candles. So I want the previous weekly high somewhere 22,670, 22,700 being broken and a close. Then I would be very strongly bullish on the pharma index. Just this is only caution right now. And coming to Nifty Private Bank, the one level I'll be watching is this candle. It has to break above this 29,270 and close. That is important. And as of now, I'm bullish on these five sectors right now. And coming to small caps, again, we did not close, give a strong closure here. So in the hourly time frame, as I have mentioned, it is holding the lows here. So I want this high to be broken now. 17,300. It has to be broken and give a close in the hourly, and then gradually move towards 17,500 for up move. Then we can start looking for strong buying in the cash. So this is my index view. And coming to stocks, for shorting, I have marked Bharti Airtel. So as you can see, Bharti Airtel is in a decline right now. The two weekly candles bearish. So I want to see a bearish candle. So this acted as support in the weekly time frame. So retest of this support at 20 EMA resistance will be good for entering the short. And one more stock is Hind Petro. I have already shared this, and this is the level I'm looking for. A small pullback towards 21 EMA or this zone will be good for shorting Hindustan Petro. So strong bearish candle occurred here. I want to see a pullback and then enter. So these are the two stocks for my shorting. And for longs, I'm looking at Biocon. Since pharma is getting stronger, slowly it is coming up from here. So the weekly structure is really good, and I want to see we are at support here. So once we start and break above 390, a close above 390 will be good for longs here. So if not this week, I'll keep this in watch, and I have placed a trigger. As you can see, once this breaks and gives a close, then I'll look for longs in the coming months or coming weeks. Then I was watching about Glenmark. So I have already shared that Glenmark is looking really good to me. Head and shoulder pattern in the daily time frame. So this stock has been very strong. So if you see, beautiful head and shoulder in the making. So first, this type of consolidations, I have worked on it. So once we start to break and hold above previous weekly high, then it might move towards this gap. 130 the first target. Once this breaks out, then we'll start to move. As this stock has been in a very strong uptrend, so I'll look for longs again here. And after Glenmark, Voltas weekly setup. As you can see, this is a weekly breakout, a strong one. Price has closed above previous weekly daily high. So keep a watch on this stock for buy. Then Saman Capital. So as you can see, Sammaan Capital again a strong sideways week and a good closing last week. And we have to see price holding above 155 for longs. So this is very much important for me. Price has to break and hold above 255 or a gap pull back to this level. So if price comes for a pullback, then I'll be very much interested in this chart. So a pullback and a 21 EMA retest. will be good for entries. Then we have NTPC. NTPC from energy and public sector enterprises. So this is a very good stock. As of now, I have mentioned multiple times. We have reached 373 right now, a strong closing. So once it starts to hold, then we can start to look for longs. So as of now, we cash stocks, long and short option and futures. This is my list. And coming to cash stocks. Cash stocks, I have shared IDBI Bank already. A rounded bottom, a strong base formation in the weekly time frame. This is weekly, monthly breakout. So just keep a watch on it. And coming to graphite, I have shared it already. So it has to break and hold above, and it has given a close. Since it has given a close in the weekly time frame, so once it starts to hold slowly here, then I would see a good rally, because previously this has given a good rally from 85 to 1100 levels. Again, after this pullback from 225 30 levels to again 800 levels, this stock has been a multi-bagger. So after this breakout, you can see the structure. You just go back as much as you can and see how the price has reacted. So this stock again could start to move. So you can just keep a watch and buy where if you feel the stop loss is good enough to hold. And we have Azad Engineering. So I'm keeping this in watch. Once we start to hold above 1780 and give a close with good volume, then it is good to enter. Then this stock someone mentioned it in the group, inverted head and shoulder breakout with strong volume, and volume is strongly holding right now. Once we see a pullback, our price starts to hold here. This will be good here. Divgi stock transfer systems. Then we have JB Chem. One more stock, I mentioned it in the channel. A breakout and it is being held a rounded bottom. This one is good. And Still take weekly structure, a monthly triangle pattern. So you have to keep a watch and see how this stocks moves for here. And that's all for equities. So I shared my list, buying list, what I plan to do for the coming week. And coming to gold. So I mentioned that price was holding above 5020 and 5040. So it will move towards 5120. Now it has closed at 5108. We might as well break above 5120, the low of a lifetime high candle. If this gets breached and we start to see candles holding above 5120, then we might slowly head towards again 5285 in the coming dates. I will not say lifetime high. Let's fill this. Let's go towards 5280 levels, and then we'll plan for 5600 levels. Then coming to silver. So silver, what it has done is price was holding this level. This was not last time in the 4 hour time frame. I mentioned the price immediately reacted to this resistance and give a fall, but this time it was holding for a day and gave a slow breakout and a strong closing in the 4 hour and daily chart. So as you can see, a strong closing. Once this breaks 86.3, then we will move towards 90 levels again. So this is the next resistance it has to break. Right now there is no good entry as of now for me. It has to give a pullback, then only silver give a good entry point. It is heading towards resistance right now. And both and gold and silver are good for longs for in any pullback. And coming to crude, so I mentioned that price has to close above previous weekly high. Now we have given a close. Weekly looks good. Start looking for longs. This is going to be a good trade in the coming weeks. We'll have to wait and watch for the price to move towards this trend line. So this is a trend line we could fix the target as. And once, but before that, we'll have to break above 69 and 70 levels to move towards 72 and plus. And natural gas is at support right now. So as you can see, prices at support. It has to break at least break above 4 hour swings. I want this swing to be broken and this swings to be broken for any longs. Until then, If you look for pullback, if you look for any pullbacks, then go shorted. That's all my view for this week. Will share anything if there is a change in pattern or anything about interesting about to happen in the commodities or equities market. Thank you so much.